is up, Clash nerds? Can you even believe how fancy we look right now? Like, high class stuff. I can't even believe it. When I first saw what Valdro came up with for the channel, I was just floored. Well done, as always. Just when I think you couldn't do any better, you outdo yourself, and here we sit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely amazing and freaking fabulous. Thank you. On to some business. There were some attacks that I missed because I got busy and missed them before Supercell said bye. So, and not only that, but there were just so many other solid attacks in these last few wars that I really had to pick and choose. It was really hard. So thank you guys for kicking some butt still over the last week and just keeping it going and keeping it rolling. Appreciate you, and now let's get to it. All right, let's get this party started with some 11v11 bowitch action. Bowitch, bitch, whichever you want to call it. I've been calling it bowitch. Used to call it bitch because, you know, swearing. Haha, funny. But whatever. So he starts off with some queen walking here. And you'll notice in a little while, the troops that are off to the left now, they're going to end up luring that CC. And if it wasn't, I think this might have been the game changer. I think in my heart of hearts that if this dragon hadn't wiped these guys out, we'd be looking at a 3-star here. So, but still, super high percentage 2-star, and a well done job here. He's got the healers working on the bowlers to the right, so they're going to be good to go almost all the way down that side. And the core's doing the troops in the core doing their thing. Pretty soon this dragon will be out of the picture. Hallelujah. Town hall's about to go down. Those infernos are just like, yeah, we're just going to sit here, do our thing, you know, don't worry about us, it's all good. All right, so 53%, you know, it's okay. It's okay, but pretty soon we're just going to fast forward through some of this cleanup because, you know, when you've got that high level queen, she's going to do some serious work when she's still up and an ability. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. And pretty soon I'll give you some fast forwarding here just to get it over with because it's not that much action, but I want you to pay attention to something on the left-hand side here once things get moving. Here we go. Should really start marking what times I do those things just to make my life easier, you know. All right, so watch this. All right, let's take these guys out. Take this builder's hut. Oh, some skellies pop. Okay. We'll deal with them. We're gonna deal with this builder's hut. Nah, bro. Nah. There is an air defense all the way on the other side. We need to deal with that first. Like, what? Makes no sense. Someone please explain to me how that happened. I have no idea. Funny though. I mean, frustrating, but still kind of funny. Next, we have another Queen Walk Hogs from Mr. Legolas. He's been rocking this pretty steadily in war. He's had some mishaps, as we all do, here and there. But have been enjoying the hog show. Absolutely, I appreciate the Town Hall 10s and 11s giving us some hoggy-wog action. So as you can see, this base is just making it easy for that queen to get into the core, get some access to some really valuable stuff while taking out the queen and the CC. She's not going to reach any of these infernos. And I'm not sure about this king drop. I believe he meant it to go up to that northern compartment there. If so, dude, really nice adjustments. Good job. Because I tell you what, something goes wrong, it's like, well, let's just launch my hogs in the least convenient spot, because I certainly don't know any of this stuff by heart now, you know. All right, that hog launch is coming soon. He's going to start up top. Come on, hoggies, where you be? There they go. That's cool. These defenses are going to go down pretty fast. I like this first placement of his heel. They can run into it, and they can spend their time knocking that air defense down and the Inferno. and still be in the heel while they're heading on to the next batch. Because that king there, you know, ugh, he can be a real pain in the you-know-what. Really good job deploying these hogs. Second heel coming. And guess what? No more heels are going to be coming because he swags that son of a. Nice, nice, nice. Queen is still up. He's going to have some cleanup hogs going here. Poison that king just to give his hogs a little more oomph. Clean up minions, and it is all done. Do I see swag wall breakers? I did not notice that before. Nice. Swag wall breakers. That's when you know you're really overpowered. All right, let's now move on to some Town Hall 9 hog action, and this is going to be a little different than the hog action you've been seeing because look at how many hogs we got here. We have 40 freaking hogs. Basically, he's going to go in, he's going to get the funnel here, first of all, with those baby dragons. So handy. Good job, good idea. 20 troop space, they get the job done. Now he's just going to take his king and queen, get up there, get the queen, get the lure. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just wait for this hog drop. I laughed so hard when I saw it live. I just adored it, I have to say. It just made me laugh. It was great. You just don't see this kind of mass hogging at Town Hall 9. And he ends up with a swag heel too, which is just friggin' fantastic. First one's going to come here just to make sure they're healthy, and they're going to split up, of course, which is, you know, part of the reason why surgical hogging is a thing, because, you know, you don't want your hogs to split and then you're trying to figure out where you're going to put your heels. You know, you want to have a plan for that. But after watching at least 2 people fail, I know I failed on it with my mini. I got a 99% 2-star. He's like, screw this. We're just gonna throw hogs at it. Worked out beautifully. Entertaining as heck. And I can still just see, whenever I think about it, I just see that initial hog launch, just a blanket of hogs coming at you. Good job, dude. I appreciate the Town Hall 9 mass hogging. For our final bit of Town Hall 9 action, we have the theonewhoderps, who's going to 3-star this max defense base as a brand new Town Hall 9. You might remember him from a recent recap in which he had his first Town Hall 9 war attack, and it was not a 3-star. So I have to give him some props here because this is a max defense base, and he's got 10/10 heroes, and that's about it. His golems are at level 2, so yeah, he's working on it, but he comes up with a pretty good plan here. I like the raged up wall breaker action. Nice work. Action, action. It's like all I can say. Ugh. Honestly. He's just going to let the hogs do the work on this base, and they do the work. His heals are great. At the end, you'll see his level 2 golem is still alive, while the max golem isn't alive. And it's like the max golem sacrificed himself for the baby golem. Isn't that cute? Right, and the hogs are coming up to the king, coming up to this X-bow and the 2 Teslas in the core here. Gonna heal right over that area. Good call. Not got a ton of hogs left, but certainly enough to get the job done. Not much remaining to the space to take out these level 5 hogs. Gonna put that last heal down, and that is all she wrote. Really good job. I am impressed. Liked the plan, loved the effort, keep up the good work. Check this one out, you guys. I've got some Town Hall 8 hog action for you here from Bigstuff, aka Biggie. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your hogs just hypnotize me. Anyway, I had to throw that in there. She's gonna drop her king down and some CC Volks here in a moment. Help clear that compartment. Get the king up toward the enemy king, the Volks to the enemy king, and get that CC lore, the wizards behind. Really smart. making sure you're going to get that CC down. You do not want that CC drag messing with your hogs. Absolutely not, especially when you're not bringing any golems to help potentially distract them. Gonna get this dragon and loon down. King's putting in some work. Wizard's gonna take the CC down, and then the hogs are gonna come out to play. Heck yeah. And I know this isn't a max Town Hall 8, but this is, this base can kind of throw people for a loop. It's a white flag variant. Really good job. That heal, probably a little off. They don't get too much action from it, but it's low level. You got, level 4 hogs. You're good to go. And they're just going to keep chewing through this base, making their way. You can see not much standing now except for that mortar. We got a ton of trash to clean up, but that is the beauty of cleanup hogs. They do it, and they do it well. Good job, Biggie. Super excited to see you using hogs. Whoop, whoop. Good times. All right, to finish this up, I am not bringing you just one Town Hall 11 v11 3-star attack. I'm bringing you two. First up, we have Chris. Gonna take it home with some bowitch action. Frick me, I said it again. Ugh! Anyhow, moving along. Gonna deal with this CC. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. His Max Queen isn't even gonna break a sweat. Then he's gonna get some wall breakers going here, but I think he meant to get his queen into the clan castle compartment and just get her started in there, but eh. And as you already know, spoiler alert, 3-star, so Alright. Witches come out. Skeletons already doing their distractionary duty. Giants out. Bowlers out. Warden's gonna come out. King's gonna come out. Everybody's just coming out to play. So much fun to watch, isn't it? Warden just gonna keep his watch over his troops by night. Beautiful rage. I love how they just all jump to duty in that rage. Queen wrapping inside, which is great. The way his troops split here helped so much. Good spells. And half the base is done. He's still got a rage in his clan castle, and he still has a jump, which he doesn't use until the very, very end because why bother? I mean, you already know just from the troops that are left up here, the space is done. It's done for. Really nice. Gonna put that jump down here in a sec. Get everybody in to that town hall. Wouldn't have been an issue even if he hadn't had it, but I'm not sure my grammar was just correct in that sentence, but I am not re-recording this narration just for a tiny spot of bad grammar. Friggin' nice one, Chris. And as promised, our second 11v11 3-star here, coming from Disconnected with another bowitch. He's going to get these minions down to start his funnel for his queen. Keep her from wandering into no-no territory. That would have been very bad. Definitely would not have been a 3-star. Get those healers on her. She's going to start taking fire right here. And he's going to get his warden down. Go. Just dealing with some storages, boring stuff. Go ahead and drop that rage to get her healed up and help her chew through those storages. CC Lord. That'll go down in no time flat. And you see that jump has been dropped. And shortly at like 10 o'clock, he's going to drop some bowlers and healers to get that funnel up top created, so that the crew that he drops for that jump spell has nowhere else to go but straight into that juicy center. And it does get juicy. Good stuff. Here they come. Healer's still partaking of that rage. Nice. And here comes the other rage. And just gonna demolish the center here. Taking care of business. Hard to tell what the heck's going on in there. His king bites it in here somewhere. There we go. Nope. Let's Bowler's going to take care of these bottom buildings, and pretty soon it's just the trash left over. But just as soon as they manage that, they're gonna head back up north and start working on those defenses some more. And you can see, things are kind of petering out here. He does end up with a couple of bowlers and a couple of witches wandering south, and those come back around later on to help him out. But it's quite a bit of this base left. He's still got some witches up, still have some skeletons popping. Everything helps in these 11v11 attacks, let me tell you what. Well, I probably don't need to tell you, so. Now we have the queen is still up. Those healers still on her. Got everybody wrapping around. And let's just fast forward a little bit here. Yep, nice to still have these skeletons coming. Telling you what. I love it. Love watching them skellies. Never get tired of it. You're probably tired of hearing me say it. I should start a list of things I say frequently and then just leave it up on my monitor so I can try to work around saying those things. Nice. There she goes. Fan-freaking-tastic. Was really fun having you in the clan, dude. That is gonna do it for this week. A bit longer because I had 4 wars to cover. Thanks again to Valdro for fancying us up so fabulously. Really appreciate your effort, dude. See you next week.